Okay, it will be a very quick stream. I'll just show you what I've accomplished. Today I tried to combine all in one VPN, SOCKS and SSH, and all traffic should go through all these components. In previous episode I tried to run this my library, KnockVPN Rust library, and in previous episode I didn't succeed and I stopped it, but I proceeded to do it without stream, and I got it. Everything works. I'll show to you. First of all, previous code worked. The problem was with port. There is variable port, which was called port, just port, and it returned 0 all the time. The problem was that I didn't set it correctly. That was the problem, but SOCKS server worked. Then it worked, but I didn't see any log, so I researched how to log data from Rust code, from binary code. It was quite easy. You just have to declare this library, Android logger, and then you instantiate or initiate it. You put tag and you put minimum or maximum level. So whatever you need, you may customize it as you want. And then any log like this one, info, error, will be seen in logcat, like here. You can see this my tag, and here are Rust messages. So pretty convenient, pretty easy. The next problem was that somehow my connections were stuck, and that was the main problem. I want to demonstrate you how actually it works. Now I open the website, config your country code. Here's my country code. I can prove it to you. Here I'll update the page. Here's my country. Now I run my app. Some other changes I'll show to you later. Okay. Here we wait for this 10 seconds, but I'll change it later. Here, the first change is I print the port of socks. Also, I need the file descriptor of socks. We need it for running our VPN. We need to protect our file socks file descriptor in order our VPN don't capture packets from sockets from our sockets. It doesn't create infinite loop. So VPN listens to all packets, but it shouldn't listen to our socks, packets from our socks. So we need this protection, and that is necessary. In version of older than Lollipop, sorry, after Lollipop, we can we should also protect our app. We can say, like, we can hardcode our package, or we can get our package from this function. Okay, I run VPN. As you see, we have this key icon. Now I can open Chrome again, refresh the page. Okay, it might not work. That's fine for now, because it's MVP. We should polish everything later. And I broke something. Let's try just like make any yeah, as you can see, everything in German. I believe just this website didn't work. Oh no, here we see German. Previously it was Russia. So as you can see, it works. Everything is in German, and VPN works. I put creds for SSH in server in Germany. Yeah. All right. I demonstrated you how it works. So just one button. We need another buttons like fields for our creds, button to start VPN and button to stop it. Another change is I put my port here, its configuration file. So I replace this variable with this number, and also I changed this field to TCP. I believe it routes to, if we put UDP, it routes our UDP traffic. If we put TCP, just TCP, I'm not sure for that. We need to learn this library, how it works. What other parameters do, like we have MISC, like miscellaneous, I believe, and there are other settings which we can tune to make it work better. So what else? Yeah, also I commented these lines. They mean that we look at DNS on socks through on these IPs. Yeah. To the Rust part, I moved all the code to lib file, librs, so I can access these variables from anywhere, like here. So the main problem was with these lines. Previously I locked my handle incorrectly. Here, the old code, we locked it and we waited, and until previous connection closes, like here, we couldn't access new connections. We couldn't send any packets, and that was the problem, the main problem. So DeepSeek just said, here I provided whole log from logcat, and the solution was quite easy. I just changed these lines to these lines. So our mutex, our logs releases right after these brackets, and everything goes smoothly. Some other changes here which I'm not sure about, like we flash here, we sent acceptable codes. Here about file descriptor, I get it from listener here. Where here? It's quite easy. Just I take TCP listener and ask file descriptor, and then I store it in variable as well as port. Yeah. Also, I debugged it with Termox, of course, and with SocksDroid, another app, since it works perfectly. I just changed the port here every time. I copied it from here, then I put it to here, and that took a lot of movements. Also, I had to skip packets, my package. Here are the settings, and yeah. So in my app, I'll have I won't have these settings. They'll be replaced with SSH settings. Also, DNS server, we can put it here. Maybe it will be hidden somewhere, so not bothering the user. DNS port. Not sure. We don't need password authentication. Oh, sorry, it's about socks authentication, but in our socks we don't have any authentication. One moment, I need to change some lines. So here I put I changed it. Here was address for server in Germany. I declared these functions from Rust code. Also, here was some problems with this intent. When a user don't have permission, it goes here, and it uses one intent, and if user already granted permissions, it goes here. We need to put these extras again. Just took some time. I think what I need to do now is I need to commit everything first. Let's see if it compiles still. what I want to do now is want some small feature. Let's add another button which will stop VPN. Since sometimes when I create VPN, it never ends, even after I close the application. So now I at final stage, it's polishing the app. It will not be easy, as I can see. We need to call method from here. Also, we need to close done interface. Actually, we need to call this on destroy method. Yeah, maybe we just can somehow destroy service. I believe I have a bug since start service is called, but here we have new intent without extras. Maybe we need to put extras as well. was here, right? Yeah, I know that's not correct. Like we duplicate methods, not methods, but codes. We need a separated function. Also, these variables should be hard-coded. They also exist here in our VPN service. Yeah, we have a stop service, so we can stop it. Request that given verification service is stopped. Need the name. Description of the service to be stopped. The intent must be either fully explicit, supplying a component name, or specify a specific package name it is targeted to. But we need this component name, like start service give us component name, and then we can stop service with that component name. Which sounds logical, but we need intent for some reason. Also, component name might be nullable. Yeah, let's ask DeepSeek. Oh, we can stop service itself. I mean, from the service itself, we can stop it, and we can just stop it by this intent. So we can't have two services, right? With this same class. Right, let's see. And I need to change these credentials. Yeah, everything looks fine. Here we we started socks server, we started VPN, and now nothing. We need to debug if do we call on destroy method. Since I'm not sure, is it like singleton or what? It's unclear. Android is always tricky. I believe we don't create a new instance, we use the same one, right? Android somehow remember reference to this service. On destroy is not called for sure. And maybe some other callback exists. Like on stopped, maybe. On start, on low memory, on bind. On unbind code when client have disconnected from a particular interface. We can call stop self. No, we can't. We can do this. Yeah, it says it triggers on destroy, but when? Yeah, it says I made a mistake. I need to overwrite on create method. Well, and here I should create this proxy server. Actually, it was fine here, but that would be better. Since some start calls is called every time. Also, I start new thread. I'm not sure that is correct. We can call the same on start command and put intent with extras like whatever, like destroy yourself, and it will work. But that's the bad idea, I believe. Okay, we will also call create super. Start sticky. Until clients unbind. How do we unbind? There's method unbind. What? Unbind service. Yeah. Service connection. Awesome. We don't need deep thinking. So it should be the same intent or what? Find plus call stop VPN. New activity. We'll create this service. And then we create service connection. Then we call stop VPN on that service. And where do we use service connection? Nowhere. It just basically says like keep your service as variable. Another thing is you create broadcast receiver in your service, and then you send another signal. Yeah, like the simplest thing is unsolvable. There is no direct way to do what you want. As usual. Okay, let's create broadcast receiver. Again, this is tricky because if we stop self, then we will call on destroy. It will call on destroy, and in on destroy we need to stop receiver, unregister that receiver. It so easily becomes so chaos. Here on create, as you can see, we also need to unregister first and then on destroy. Super. And on create the opposite. So messy. So I need to extract this destroying. Oh, what you have destroy? Yeah, maybe that's right that we put it in at the end. Let's call it kill VPN. Yeah, first I call through VPN, then I call stop self. Will it work? Not so sure. So I put action, just action here. I don't need extras. And what to do with this stop service? Just delete it. Maybe this name should be more unique. Is missing receiver exported or receiver not exported for unprotected broadcast registered. I believe that means either we listen to any intents from anywhere, or we listen from intents from the app itself. Yeah, receiver not exported. We need this flag. And now we need to wrap it. It's from version 26. No, that's wrong. And I believe previously broadcast receiver worked only as exported, right? And nowadays they changed it, so maybe need to do it like so. No, that's not correct. Okay, let's leave it as it is. Nothing. even crashes. I don't know. I did all of this. Okay, let's change to receive exported. All right. For some reason, I need received exported. Here can receive broadcast from other apps, has the same behavior as marking aesthetically registered receiver with exported true. Receiver cannot receive broadcast from other apps, has the same behavior as marking aesthetically registered receiver with exported false. Have no idea. Why then? Why do I need receiver exported if it is the same app? And I still don't know how it will work on a P under 26. Let's see, I go here. Just abstract class, start abstract function. So implementation will be in each API. The implementation will be different in different API. Okay, we did what we wanted. Here. Yeah, it works. Let's see. Yeah, it works. For some reason it takes a lot of time to connect or reconnect to socks. Maybe something is wrong with SSH. Yeah, great. That's enough for the episode. I committed my credentials, so but I believe nobody is watching my stream right now, so I'll just amend last commit. Everything will be fine. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream, and in next episode I believe I'm gonna create these fields for credentials. Like we need username, address, port, etc. So see you in next episode.